Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Robbie Bobby channel. I am indeed your host Robbie Bobby, and today we got issue 86 and 87 of Build Your Own R2-D2 from DeAgostini. But as always, before we begin, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing if you like my builds and my unboxings. Okay, so I have to apologize because last week I did not upload a video. Some of you are cheering for that. But last week's issue was faulty. It was faulty because these are the faulty parts, and if we put them together, they didn't close properly. They do now. No, hang on. That's how it was closing. I don't know if you can see that up close. The end of the panel was sticking up ever so slightly, and that one was closing inside, which didn't look right when you put it together on the R2. I had to wait for replacement, which took me a while, and this week it arrived. And this week I also have 87, which is a double bonus.
Oh, yay.
Okay, so these are the lovely magazines of Build Your Own R2-D2 from DeAgostini. I don't know why I have to keep saying DeAgostini. It's probably because of the way I say it. But that's issue 86, and that is issue 87. We don't have to wait that long for 87 because 87 is right here. The assembly for the support for the dome. And as you can see, next week's issue, which is next week, would you believe it? We got the bottom part of R2, which is looking... I cannot wait for this bottom. I wanted to make sure that the panel is actually fitted perfectly, or as perfectly as it can be, because let's face it, some of these panels stick out and don't really close properly, like this panel here. This one closes a lot better than last week's. So hopefully that will be inside perfectly. Look at that. Perfect lineage. Ooh, yes. Wow. That might actually work. I've got an extra arm here. I've got such a gap between the arms. So what I'm proposing, an extra arm, I might... No, I might not. Because I've just realized if I put an extra arm there, how am I going to close them all? I won't be able to close them off. But I could. Crap. I could. Oh yes, I am absolutely brilliant. Man, I am a genius. That doesn't work. Yes! Works, okay, so we got that. And it does not. Now that I've got another extra arm, I might stick it somewhere else. Yes, or, oh yes, brilliant. Oh, yes, I am using this. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I'm going to shorten the extra arm and put it in this compartment here. Or I could put it indeed, no, that's too small. I could just put it in this compartment here to have another use of an arm. While we're on the subject of arms, as you'll notice that this piece actually comes silver and black at the top there. What I did, and you will all be amazed when I show you. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Look at this. Now that is something, isn't it? Look how something that is. Tell me if you like the black one or the silver one. I personally like it silvered. It is your choice. Absolutely, if you want to keep it black or if you want to spray paint it gold or silver. And I did spray paint, and I took these apart as well. You'll probably notice, or probably not notice, that I spray painted the black base at the back there, so it looked more of an extension. I'll do that again, extension of the silver arm. Take a black screw, and we're going to go at the back and just screw. Is the panel of R2, and I am quite looking forward to putting that in its place. Take this side of R2-D2, and all we're going to do now is take this compartment, open the panel, and slide that in the other way. In. Okay, there, yeah. There we go. Look at that, perfect. So we're just going to screw that in now with the black screws, and hopefully that'll be that. I am so glad that that is fixed. That is lovely. Okay, you know what? Let's go on the table because then you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so we had a slight hiccup. We're back onto the table. I apologize that we didn't do this any. I apologize we didn't do this sooner. So we're just going to continue on. You got this black screwdriver here. I don't know why we have to reference that it's a black screwdriver. I don't know why. Okay, but we take this screwdriver and we take the flathead black screw and we just secure the connectors in place. Okay, so we instantly... Crap. I got 4 connectors and I got messed up. Okay, hang on. Okay, so the thinner connector is at the top that squeezes into that compartment there, and we take the fatter connector, which will be marked R, I do believe, and we just make sure that the arrow on the black connector is facing that way, and the one on the top there, the arrow is facing that way. Secure that to the base. Did I mention that this is silver? Because I made that silver. And all we have to do now is take this piece and connect it to the rest of R2, and let's continue on that. 1, 2, 3. And that is R2-D2. Look at that. His frontage is complete. And we just open the compartments all over the place. Let's just open that one. Again, I'm going to put a little arm in that one. And then we just open that. Extend those. Extend that. You can't see it that well on the screen. And we just extend his silver arm. Did I mention that that's silver? That's pretty amazing. But we're not done. We have got 87 coming along, so we're just going to put that right there for the moment. Issue 87. And see what we have to do with this one. This piece here, just plug it down where you can see it, and we need, what screws do we need? We need some screws. Okay, so I'm going to position all these. I don't think it matters what particular order it is. And we take the DF70. I think they're all going to be DF70. Yep. And we just place that one like so. So I purposely made a mistake just so that you guys don't make the same mistake. Turn this mechanism upside down and then screw in the screws, securing them in place. There you go, that is one side done, and we just do the same again. Next on the agenda is we just take this little bearing here and just place that in the center, and we just secure this with a cap. And there we have the Klingon bird of prey. Kaplok. Well guys, that is my build for this week. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Anyway guys, until the next video, Robbie Bobby signing out.